Hey, it's Jordan. So this concept of letting go of the results and instead focusing on what you can actually control is a lesson that I seem to need to learn over and over again in my life. So I thought it would be appropriate to share here. Kind of dovetails with the last video I made about not worrying about what people think of you. This is a little more personal and individual, and not letting the results sway you on who you are being and what you're trying to create in the world. So I really love Rick Rubin's take on the creative act. He essentially said all creative acts should be viewed as an offering to God, meaning anything you create, it should be an offering made with devotion and love for the good of all, rather than trying to create to get some desired result. And this really has helped me in this new pursuit of a YouTube channel. I have no idea why some videos get more popular than others. Some videos just completely go flat. And it seems to be a combination of who sees your video, the luck, the timing, all these things that are really outside of my control. And if I let that impact me, I might not make videos anymore. I might not want to express myself because I'm worried about the result. I'm not getting the result that I want. And instead, I make this as an offering. I'm offering this as a free service to anybody that wants to listen, and I hope that my insights can inspire you to see something new, make a new perspective, or apply something to your life that has helped me. And not getting attached to what happens. I have no control over what happens. I have no control over who sees this, what they'll see, and what they think. I have to just continuously make this offering. And it gets deep when you realize that, who are you? Who am I? Who am I to make this offering? I like to pull back the lens and look at, all right, what makes me me? So from the biggest scale of looking at this life, if the sun didn't rise tomorrow, I would not live very long, maybe a day or two. I wouldn't have any energy from the cosmos that I need, that this planet needs. If I didn't have any water from the rivers of this earth, if I didn't have any air to breathe from this place, all these things make me me. Therefore, I am, in some way, I am the sun. In some way, I'm the rivers of this world. In some way, I am the air. I am all the elements that create this reality. Because without them, I would die. So this gets into the concept of Wu Wei. Action in non-action. So instead of thinking that I'm actually creating this video, that I'm the one doing this, I can look at this as the life force that moves me to create this video, which ultimately is true. If you think of a pair of scissors that are sitting on the counter, they can't cut a piece of paper by themselves. They need some kind of hands or somebody to grab them and cut them. and then they can cut the paper. And you can think of yourself the same way. You can think of your body, your mind, as this pair of scissors, and this life force that moves the sun, that moves the plants, that moves you, that moves everything in this world, is moving me to create these videos. I have no idea why I feel compelled to make these videos when I really contemplate it. It is just a mystery to me. I could justify all these reasons why, but that'd be all it is a justification. There's some life force within me that moves me to want to create and offer this. And instead of saying, I need to make these videos to make money, then I could be really discouraged when I don't make money. I could get so attached to that I could just give up and focus on something else that can make me money. So I really love this idea of creating this as an offering. No matter what you're doing, if I'm making a piece of art, if I'm writing music, if I'm doing anything, just working a job, use that job as a way to worship and to offer myself to the whole. I'm offering myself to whoever I'm working for or working with, whatever I'm doing. And I think I first heard of this concept in a verse in the Bhagavad Gita. This beautiful verse, it talks about, don't be attached to the fruits of your actions. Don't be even attached to doing the actions, and don't be attached to non-action. It's basically what the verse talks about. And that kind of touches on all the things I just discussed. Don't be attached to the results. Don't be attached to start thinking that you're special, you're unique, and you are special and you are unique. But I mean, don't think that just because you're doing something, you deserve recognition, you deserve all these things that come with you doing something. And the way that I like to get by that is that non-action. Through action, through non-action, walk without feet, fly without wings. And then on the other side, don't get attached to not doing anything. Don't get so in your head that you think you're all high and mighty and entitled to something that you can't make an offering to the whole. You can't offer your services to a person or the collective. Yeah, don't get attached to the results. Something I have to tell myself all the time. Instead of, because what happens when you do that? All your energy that you could be spending on getting better, like let's say for these videos, instead of looking at results and looking at how it's received and looking at why did this go this way, why did this go this way, instead, if I focus on how can I make my next video better? How can I express myself more authentically? How can I get out of my own way more to let this message through? Because I know there's a message that I'm supposed to share with people, otherwise I wouldn't be compelled to make these videos. Yeah, I guess I'll cut it right there. I love you. Have a great day. Don't worry about the results. Just worry about what you can control, which is doing your best, and everything will fall into place. Ciao.